What it do, YouTube? It's your boy GSM Stacks. Yes, man, we is back. We is back with another video. Unfortunately, this is not going to be a Call of Duty Zombies video. This is going to be an update on what's going on. And I would like to tell you guys, everything is grand. Everything is smooth right now. I'm still in the house. I ain't get evicted just yet, but with that being said, that's not about this. This video is not about that. I'm just basically letting you guys know loneliness is not a bad thing. I know people take it like if you lonely, then you just a miserable person, or you just probably you don't have any friends, you don't have nothing in the future set for you. But we take loneliness as a bad thing, what it should be looked at as a good thing. And I'm gonna tell you why. We have a lot of people in our life that's just necessarily in our life just to take energy, deprive us from what we really want to be in life and where we want to go. I had a family and a good family. I got 2 children, and of course a baby mother. She of course they're not with me right now because of the circumstances that's going on. With that being said, I have more time to reflect on myself. Not saying that I'm not in my kids' life, because I still am very much in their life. But right now it's a wake-up call for me to get back into what I do best, which is stand alone and propel through the trials and tribulations, which before I met they're my baby mother, which is the mother of my 2 kids. I met her in these same conditions, and I felt like having her around made me wanna, like, make better decisions. Also, like, try to I ain't have my 2 kids yet, obviously, but just having her around made me like wanna better myself, because I was doing crazy stuff, getting into trouble, me, just like regular stuff, you know what I'm saying? I was young, I was around like 23, and I had jobs on and off. I mean, I had one job, it was a good job, but something happened. But with that being said, now fast forwarded, I did everything I had to do to support my family, and when everything went down, like downhill, not my kids left, but of course the female leaves. With that being said, we shouldn't always uh, cry over spoiled milk. What I mean by that, I'm gonna tell you. Like, no matter what we do, if somebody doesn't want to be with you anymore, or just anything, like if you got a friend, a past friend, and they just up, like, people outgrow each other. So with that, what I'm saying is we outgrow each other every day, like family, friends, relationships, everything like that. We are not, sometimes these relationships are just lessons and things that we should learn from and move on for a better relationship and a better, future for yourself, which is pretty much what's happening to me. I put my all into it. I mean, I'm just a young black, I'm 30 now, but back then I was a young black male just trying to provide for my family, make sure that we had a roof over our heads and everything. And it was just me busting my ass, doing everything I had to do, paying everything on time, making sure everything is good. For my kids, always making sure like we had everything, like far as diapers, food, necessities, uh, and just other things that we need during daily day basis. Well, now that I'm in this predicament, nobody's here for me. You know what I mean? Like I do got family, but they like we're all in our own turmoil or just our own. We're on our own path, and right now I'm trying to walk the narrowest path. I'm glad that everything happened the way it happened, because now back to what I was saying, loneliness is basically I'm here to reflect and just realize what these people that come into your life, they're not here to stay. And it's only a strong person like myself and you that can withstand the loneliness and actually think with your own thoughts and not having to be around everybody that is pretty much just here to here, and then in the next minute they're gone. So if you're watching this video, I'm just letting you know that you're a strong individual if you're lonely. And if you being strong and lonely is basically a strength, because you can actually think and hear your own thoughts. You can figure out what you don't like and what you do like more. You can figure out uh, your next steps in life more clearer than when it was just a whole bunch of tumultuous, like tumultuous situations around you that you couldn't really think straight. Now this would be the time for you to think straight, set goals for yourself, to actually stay focused on yourself and make sure that you are a better god or goddesses, or a queen, a king or queen, whatever you want to call yourself. You want to make sure that you're a better person for the next, for not even the next relationship, but for the future. You know, we need to start taking this loneliness and making it your strength to actually settle down and see what you did wrong, or what you could do better as a person. Like, not everybody is perfect. I guarantee that. Everybody has their flaws. Everybody does things that people don't like, but forget the people that don't like what you're doing. If you see a vision, you go with that vision. You make sure that you do anything in your power not to go off track or deflect from your own vision. You know what I mean? Everything that you see, nobody else could see. It's just you, your two eyes, your brain, and everything else is just miscellaneous at this point. We don't need a bunch of doers. I mean, not a bunch of doers, but we need more thinkers and more doers than we got people that just think about, oh, what would they want me to do? You know, how would they feel if I do this? No, forget all that. Make sure you do what makes you feel good as a person, and always with good intent. So this was an update video of what's going on. And if you're lonely, don't forget. It's a lot of people that's lonely. It's a lot of people doing exactly what you're doing. Maybe on the verge of being homeless. Maybe getting divorced. Maybe just a death in the family. All these type of situations could make somebody lonely, and not necessarily being lonely is weakness. It's a strength, and it's something that you should take heed of and actually start reading, start start meditating, start start talking to yourself, like making like, I don't care if people think you crazy, like I talk to myself all the time and I always confirm my next move with myself. Like I just don't feel like you just going and doing things is actually a norm thing nowadays. You might want to think to yourself, collect your thoughts, and then go off the move with the best decision. Uh, a lot of people could be indecisive, but nowadays you gotta be more decisive, man. So with that being said, it's your boy GSM Stacks, aka Divine X, man. Um, this was my update for what's going on. Loneliness is not always a bad thing. It's a very good thing for my situation. As you can see, I got me a blow up bed right here. Got my charger. Just waiting for the right, the right decision. And I actually got things lined up as well. So I'm just I'm just happy. I'm not saying I'm happy. I'm just grateful that the Most High gave me another breath to take, another step to make. And I'm definitely not welcoming anybody in my life for a long time, because when I'm with other people and trying to make other people happy, it usually it backfires on me. So now I'm just, God wanted me to be lonely. God wanted me to be, he knew loneliness would be my strength to succeed in this world. So with that being said, you guys, loneliness is a great thing. Take heed of the loneliness. Don't take it for granted. Make sure you do a lot of studying. Make sure you do a lot of searching within self, and just learn how to conserve your energy and not put it into everybody else. Because most of these people are not for you, and they only in your life just to take what they could get, and then they bounce. With that being said, shout out to everybody on the channel. Shout out to everybody that's still a member. Shout out to everybody that subscribed. It'll be more videos like this coming, and just updates and just words of wisdom. So you guys stay tuned, man. Divine X. Peace. I'm out.